Greetings, fellow dragon fruit lovers. This is Paul with another dragon fruit review. Today I'm going to review Neitzel, which is a self-fertile undatus, and it weighs in a little over 3/4 of a pound. Now, the California Rare Fruit Growers made a selection, and this is a tribute to the late Jim Neitzel. Many sellers have this variety, including Pine Island had it, and Matt's Landscape. And last season, you can see that the fruit was over a pound and the Brix was low at 13.7, but it tasted great. Now you can also see the flower bud and the flower, and it's similar to other undatus looking, but the branches are a little different. So in other words, the flower and bud's pretty typical, but the branches look different. So let's review this beautiful fruit today, and let's see how it tastes. But before we do that, I want to show you, other than some of the damage from all the humidity we've had recently, I think that's what's causing this, it's a beautiful fruit. It's just gorgeous looking, really pretty on the outside. The bracts are really nice. It's an interesting shape. And then when I cut it, it reminds me of Snow White. So let's give it a cut, and let's see how it tastes and the Brix sugar content. We'll estimate the sugar content of the sample I take. So see, look at that. It's like Snow White. This is just a gorgeous looking dragon fruit. Now, in my humble opinion, I do not think that this was the one that Paul Thompson used to make his cross. I believe he used fence, but I'm not sure. But it makes sense because this was kind of a tribute after Jim Neitzel passed away. All right, let's go ahead and Brix it first to see how sweet it is. Okay, which one is this one? So this one's going to be right in the center. Really a gorgeous looking white flesh, appearance-wise. And a little more juice. Now, if you didn't know, you want to get your sample from the middle as much as the dead center as possible, because that's where dragon fruits are the sweetest. And you don't want any seeds, so this one's a little bit drier, you could see, than maybe a Guatemalan. You don't want any of that. Okay, let's see how it does. So 14 3/10. Now, maybe next season, or I have 3 more fruit on the plant, it will get sweeter, but I don't think it's gonna get above 16 or maybe 17, and that's okay. This is still gonna taste really good. It's kind of lemony, if I remember right, like lemonade. Now the texture's not as nice as Guatemalan for sure. It's a little bit dry, but it's still a really good kind of tangy dragon fruit. With a nice finish. The only drawback I could think of for this fruit is that the texture is just a little bit granule, I would say. Where like Guatemalan, like American Beauty, it'd be really, really smooth and juicy. This one's a little bit more, has a bit more of a granule texture, which isn't always bad. It's really good. I do enjoy this fruit. I can eat the whole thing. And you can see that the skin is still nice and thick. So this probably does have commercial potential. It's not really thin skin. And just the appearance on the outside, it seems like this would be a really good fruit to do like some special fancy fruit platter or something, because it's just so pretty. And it does have like a lemonade kind of tartness. It's good. It's not as good as like some other whites I've had, taste-wise, but appearance-wise, this is one of the prettiest. Seeds are not earthy. I give this a solid 7 out of 10. Now, this is a white I am going to keep. I am going to probably get rid of some of the whites at the end of the season and really focus on my own breeding program from here on out. But this one will make the cut just in the appearance alone and the color. I think that has some value to the breeding program, of course. Okay, so there you go. Jim Neitzel's Hylocereus undatus, and it was delicious. Give us a like and a subscribe. Thanks so much for your time. Have yourself a wonderful day, and hopefully you'll get to try one of these, or even better, grow one of these in the future. And if you like pretty looking fruit, this is your variety in my opinion. All right, take care. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you again soon.